They come in here because they want to come in here. But I'm just putting it out there, Alex. Nobody here wants to be friends. So you say whatever you've got to say about us, right? I apologise because it was in the wrong. And to your little supporters who's over there calling us, go swivel, go and sit, or like I said, on your granny's scooter and swivel and put a cactus on it while you're on it as well, right? So whoever doesn't like me, don't come into the room. You're a pack of gossips. You only ever want to know what's going on. I ain't bothered who I'm friends with on this app. Who likes me and who doesn't? I like me. That's all that I'm concerned about. I like me. People who doesn't like me, they do not interest in my head. But I'm coming on here to have me say, because that over there was just a pure laughing stock. And you know the way that I felt that was like, feel sorry for me. Listen, you used to play mind games, Alex, so don't sit there and play the victim. That's all that I am saying to you. Don't sit there and play the victim, the apologies should have come thing. Like I said, nobody wants to be friends with you. It's done. I've apologised. Move on. Or if you want to have a chat, talk about it on your live, not on mine, or me come to yours, on your live, do it, right? But, you know, put your little comments like, but you sit and keep them in there because, come on, guys, let's get whatever. I don't know what you can even say on here because I want to say all fucking kinds because I'm so mad. But again, it'll never ever come out of my mouth another apology. So if you don't accept that, you don't accept that. And if you think it should have come sooner, like I say, I had a lot to contend with in the last few months. You were the last thing on my mind. So don't think that my whole life was revolving about thinking about you and an apology. It wasn't. I had real life situations going on in my life. But anyway, like I sit there, you sit there and be petted off the people that comes in. You know, like all of the women that sit, it was all women that had something to say. Oh my God, get a life. Get a life, you important little people who you think yous are. Well, you're not nothing important to me. I've come on to say that. So play this on your F page, Alex. Do not put it out there or anything like that. And don't think it for one minute that I ever want to be your friend because I don't. Our friendship's over. It's in the ashes. It's gone. It's definitely gone, right? But as far as sitting there and sitting, well, what do you want us to say about the apology? You're forever bigging anybody else up. Not that I wanted bigging up. I definitely do not. And like I say, it's your choice whether you take it or not. But don't sit there and play the little victim. Like, well, your comments, she destroyed his life. Get out of here. Get out of here. I believed a woman. Pearl, what's that you said? Pearl, you got this wrong. I haven't got nothing wrong. I've just listened to it no, I know I heard him say accepted, but his little speech before then, right? I'm not silly. I know the way that was going on there. Well, yes, what do you want me to do? Yes, about the apology, but it should have come a lot sooner. Like I said, I had a lot of things to do in my life, and Alex Brigham wasn't at the top of my list. So, barring from that, that's all I've come on to say. But I am mad at some of the comments, and this Angie had more to say than 10 men. Angie, if you want to come over here and tell me, Charlie, go and sit on a cactus, baby, swivel round and tell us how much pain you're in. This Angie one, if you want to come across my baby, could you come over here and come and tell me exactly what your problem is? Like I say, I don't come on here, I don't ask anybody for anything. No, I don't even ask you to, well, I don't think you can say that anymore now, about, and if you don't, fuck it. Tapping your screen, getting you up the popular, asking for presents. I don't do none of that. So, like, yous are on here for a living, I'm not. So don't play the little victim over me. I got it wrong. I apologise. End of. I'm not bothered if you accept it, if you don't. But for the people in your comments, go take a swivel. Nobody gives a flying fuck. Not a flying fuck. You're here, are you? Is that you or is it fucking Matt? Because I'm not in the mood today. If that's you... Is that you or Matt?
It is me.
Oh. I've just heard you live, and I come out and said I was wrong. My life over this last few months, you haven't been like at the top of my thoughts, Alex.
Yeah.
So when I come out and said I apologise, and it was the last message, and I made sure you got that last message, that's when I believed it wasn't true. But I'll always stand for a woman, and I'm say I'll always stand. But as far as your comments, running in and out there and saying, you support her, if you accept this and whatever, we've supported you, let her go, she's destroyed your life, I'm destroyed your life.
The thing is, Pearl, like we can understand that, like we have different supporters. Like we've obviously got the same people that go through both of our lives, right? There'll be people that have disagreed with certain scenarios, same as you. Like if so, let's say someone accused you of something, Pearl, and your supporters would go ham. You know this as well. Like I have not said anything bad about it. All I said is, like, people was questioning me saying, what about the apology? I said,
I was listening,
I'm grateful for the apology, but I just think it should have been sooner.
Well,
That's all I said.
like I've just said, I had lots of priorities going on, and I had lots
Yeah, of
of
course.
in my life. You were not the top of my priority. Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm
of course.
saying?
I'm not saying I should be, but I'm saying to you is when people have asked for my opinion, I've just gave my opinion. I've never slated you. I never said you're
I
a bad
haven't slated
person.
you.
No,
Well,
but
I
that's
know
what I
I did
mean.
that time, but I mean, I haven't slated you. If this goes off again, it's only my daughter, and I need to take this phone call.
Yeah, yeah.
She'll be back again. But I haven't.
I'll be back home in a minute, guys. Don't worry.
I don't know if you can hear us again now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So yes,
It was. The thing is, Paul, like I said, even back when all that stuff was going on, yeah, at first I went live and obviously I was bothered, but then after then it's kind of like just moved on from the situation. Like I've never slated you.
You were entitled.
I've never slated you. I've just said to you, I was disappointed. I thought it was more of a friend to you, but that's all I've really said, really. Like, and that's this whole scenario now. Like, obviously, there's going to be people that disagree with it, Pearl. Of course, there's going to be. It'd be vice versa if it was the way around.
Men, they've got more to say than 10 men about me. I've just said, let them feel free to come across and tell us. Listen, I've apologised in the end. I said it's not where I'm wanting to be anybody's friend. I am not, right? But I've finally owned up when I'm in the wrong. But like I say, I had a lot going on in my life. Yes, it's maybe a bit overdue coming, right? But it come. So I am, if I'm in the wrong, I will say I'm in the wrong. But what I'm saying is, yes, the time span, any other time, just like Annette yesterday, that was the very first time I ever seen her to apologise to that woman for calling her tuna and having the whole app calling her tuna. I know it's on a different thing, but I'm just saying to you, you come up yesterday on something about that woman which I don't agree with, and she should have been, and I'll still say it, she should have been put going like a man, but I'll always stand by a woman. I'll always stand by a woman, Alex.
Yeah, and so you should, but all I'm saying is I wasn't brought up that way, you know what I mean? Like, it's too easy to get in confrontation with people.
I had that phone call, Alex, with Tony, and you know the thing she was telling me was on another level. In fact, she had me where I was proper crying what this woman was telling me, right? So she was so convincing, and then a child got mentioned, which you know all about what was said.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Listen, my blood was boiling. I'm going to tell the truth. My blood was boiling, and it showed when I come onto here. And I will always take it over a woman. Next time, I'll do my own work. And it was just so happened it was you, and I took it as that way, but I still would always take a woman's part.
Yeah, of course, and that's up to you. You know, we all make these decisions in life. You know what I mean? But for me, like, I moved on from the scenario. Like, for me, it wasn't that deep in the sense of afterwards. I thought to myself, you know what? I know I'm not this person that I'm getting made out to be. So I can sleep well at night. You know, even if the internet thinks I am, at the end of the day, I know that I'm not. So.
But I just wanted to say that. But if any of your people from your side's got a problem with me, tell them to feel free, come over here and tell me all about myself, right? But I've apologised. I'm not looking for no friendships, right? That's well gone. That was well dead in the water, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, you got the apology. It was my fault. It was late, but again, there was lots going on in my life, so you just were not at the top of the priorities for that apology. And that's
All right, no
and if
worries.
that comes across as ignorant as a pig, I'm not being ignorant as a pig. What I'm saying is I've had a lot to deal with over the last couple of months, but you finally got it anyways. So, but just tell your people, I'm not on here begging it up. I'm not saying do this, that and the other. I come on for a chat with me people, and if they've got a problem with me, tell them to come across and see me. Right?
Right.
Don't come in and benefit my life in no way, the same as I don't benefit their life.
The thing is, Paul, the comment section's entitled to their opinion. It's like over here, you know, when me and you had the back and forth or whatever, the comment sections here was absolutely slating me, but I wouldn't come into your live and say, I'm going to start slagging off your comments, you know what I mean? Everyone's entitled to their opinion at the time, Paul, you know what I mean? But
no, I'm
if
not slagging all your comments off, but I said them people who's got more to say about me than 10 men, tell them to come and say it. Be women, because it was all women. Be women, come across and do a face-to-face. And, like, come and put yourself on camera and come and have your say.
Yeah, but I just think that, like, for me, there was no issue. I was just doing my thing. I had an opinion this morning. Didn't say anything bad against you. So.
I never said you did. I never
yeah, I
said
know,
you
but
did.
it was the way it came across. Like,
you did the response that you said about, well, what do you want me to say about the apology? She's apologised. It's a bit late. I'm explaining my case, why it was late. I ain't wanting to be a friend and nothing like that, the same as you're not wanting to be a friend with me. That's gone. It's deaded in the water. But you finally got it. That's all I'm saying. However,
yeah, I did say I appreciated it. You know what I mean? That was it.
You got it. But no, so like I say, any of the supporters, Angie, are you in here? Angie, is that you? Give us a look. Oh no, I thought it was Angie in here wanting to come in. But anyway, so just as long as you know, I have apologised. Sorry it wasn't the quickness that you wanted, but you had a lot going on in my life. And anybody who's got anything to say to me, if you don't come across, the only message that I've got for you is go swivel on a cactus and tell us how much it hurt. That's all that I've got to say. When I come on here to finance myself, then I can kiss people's butts and do whatever I want to do. But until that day, I'll stay true to myself and really be me.
Yeah, no worries. Now I'm going to get back to my live now, but I appreciate it anyway.
Okie doke.
All right, and see you in a bit, pal.
Yeah. Sorry, Angie, if I thought you were somebody else. I didn't know who it was requesting to be in, but sorry about that. So I've just had my little say, everybody. There you go. It's sorted. Like I said, he doesn't want to be in my life and I don't want to be in his life. But I was absolutely fucking raging when I was just listening. Sorry, Angie. Thank you for that. When it was whatever was getting said, I thought, no, I've apologised and that's that. However long it was, like I say, Alex Brigham wasn't at the top of my fucking thing for an apology. The day that I come on here to finance myself, I can be then whichever way all of my comments and that wants to be. But until then, I have to be me. I'll always be me. I'm real. And whoever doesn't like it, jog on. Jog on. You're not coming in here keeping us up to date with anything. Like keeping us whatever. I don't care if you come in here and just sit. I don't ask nobody to tap a screen. I don't ask nobody for a present. I don't ask nobody to share it out. If you want to come into here and listen to me, because I like talking to you, that's fine. If you want to come in here, little gossips, and just sit in earwig to take it back to other lives, that's fine. Right? But don't sit over there being all the big I am. Come in and say it to my face. If you've got an opinion, say it to my face. Because you're that far up Alex is a butthole It's honestly, sometimes you're fucking laughable. That's what you are. You're a fucking laughable. So stop kissing butt, be real. You'll always go far in life by being real and no closed doors and back doors in you. But that's one thing. If you don't like it, you've got me. I'm real. You're not going to get me any other way unless I come onto the app and I'm using it for a job. That's maybe when you get me a different way. Only because you have to be a certain way if you want gifted on everything on here. Do you know what I'm saying? But barring from that, don't give a flying fuck. Not interested. Who likes us, who doesn't? But them women that was over there, the women that's that far up Alex's butthole, come over here and come and say it to me face. That's what I'm saying. Don't be like running about like little rats behind closed doors. Come over and say it to me face. I think more of yous. And yes, you're entitled to your opinion, but stop kissing Alex's butt. Like, I don't know what you think you're gaining from that. Do you know what I mean? So, anyways, get a life. Get a fucking life. Sorry, everybody, that's me rant over. I don't know what I'm saying now. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but that's all that I come on. See, that's me being nosy again. Just scroll it, and I wasn't spying. I did in the end. I went into Alex's on a fake account because they all know I've got a fake account and that I do sit and watch them. But when I got mentioned, I was listening to something and then I went in and I scrolled back through the comments. That's why I was mad. On my fake account, not my real one. Because like I say, Alex don't come in here, I don't go in there. We left at the doorstep now. We don't wish each other no bad. We've just moved on. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't think I was coming on here being fucking kissy ass to be anybody's friend. I've just told Alex to his face, I don't want to be his friend. He doesn't want to be mine. Our relationship's gone. Like our friendship relationship's gone. That's what I've got to say. Anybody want to come in now? Mods, let anybody in. And not about the Alex Brigham situation. I've apologised, I've moved on. If anybody wants to come in, have a little 10 minutes chat before I finish and cleaning up, you're more than welcome. And breathe, yes. Do you know me? See, this is why I can't be fake as anything on here. I come on. And when I say something, bang, it just comes out my mouth. I've got the verbal diarrhea of the mouth. And you know, like to sit and say things, you always have to, if you're going to come on here and be false and tell lies, you have to have a good memory. I can't, I'm just there. It comes out my mouth and I'm not really fucking interested. Who believes what I say and doesn't, but ask us in 12 months and I'll say the same thing to you. That's what I'm saying. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Pearl.
Hi, Pearl.
I just want to say,
Breathe.
I just want to say how much everyone absolutely loves you. You are so straight talking. You say it how it is. There's none of this bullshit, backdoor shit. You literally say it how it is, and that's how it should be.
Thanks. Hey, my Lisa. Sorry, go on.
You're like a proper straight talker, and that's how it should be.
Because do you know what it is? Listen, if I believe in something, I believe in something. And yes, I went about it the wrong way, and I've holding my hands up to that, right? Because me and Alex was good friends, right? A little few things started to change our friendship before it come to an end. A little few things tainted our relationship, like before it come to an end. Just a little few things, but that's between me and him. That's our business. But I'll always be real, and I will always still, to this day, have a woman's back. I'm sorry, I won't jump in with 17 feet like I did before, but I will do my homework properly, contain myself a little bit properly. Tracy's there. Tracy, you were at the burger van. Was it yesterday? I'm lost up with the fucking day.
No, Thursday.
Whatever day it was. So, me, Erie Wigan again.
Hello, guys. How are you?
He's this customer come.
Hello.
He's this customer come. Mods, careful who you're putting in, please. He's this customer come. And anyways, I was Erie Wigan to a phone call and he went, I have to answer to bail on Monday. Blah, 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 story come along. Anyways, he had to answer to bail for ABH, right? So I thought, with some other men, all come to all, it was with his pregnant girlfriend. Well, that was it, I flipped. You know when you see somebody want to draw back and bust you clean in the face? That's what this person wanted to do to me. But as big and brawly as he was, I still had me saying, Tracy's there to call me a lie. They were on the back of the burger van, sat on some seats because the sun was out, but they were on the back. But I'll still have me say, and I just erupt like a volcano, and that was a customer. So I lost another customer for it. But for me, that customer can go take a flying F and get gone for what he come out and said at the burger van. So I don't just do it. I am a bit divvy, I am backward, and I know I am. I just erupt like a volcano. So that's how I know I will always have a woman's back.
But girl, you had every right to react. You had every right.
Yes, have to learn though to, and I don't know why I say this, because I know when it comes on as, just like I have now, spark this live up. Don't sit back and look at things. I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. But this is me. This is what makes me me, and I can't help it. I am divvy, I am backward, but I will always say what's on my mind.
But you're straight talking, and that's how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
None of this lip service to everybody. None of this, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're straight talking. Black's black, white's white. If you're a dick, you're being told you're a dick.
Yeah. You know the amount of times some of my friends will say to me, oh, Pearl, why didn't you just ring us before you done this? Why didn't you just ring us before you said that? I don't think about ringing anybody. When it's on us, and again, I just erupt like a volcano, and that's me, and it's a bad thing to have, but I don't even know the meaning of the word I'm looking for, but this is the way I can describe it. I just erupt like a volcano, and I won't ever apologise for being me, because, like I say, I'm just me,
But anyway, I just wanted to come up and say everyone absolutely loves you. I'm going to drop down now because I've got places to be.
Talk, my Dan, but thank you for coming up. Have a nice day.
And you.
Short fuse. That's it, my mini. Honestly, I know. Honestly, I'm not a full shilling. But again, just like I've just seen that live, and bang, up I went, and I don't think about things. And then I know that my friends will say, oh, Pearl, why do you do this for? I can't help it. It's just me. And like I say, I'll never, ever, ever in a lifetime apologise for being me.
I think you were more shocked at what that lad said, because who would admit to something like that?
Oh, God, yeah. And like a little lunatic who went off again in a real life situation. Mm-hmm. So, you know, when people, and I mean, he was a big lad, wasn't he?
He was.
Crazy. Yeah. I looked like a little midget to him. And again, he would have had every right if he'd done what I said Alex should have done to the other one, put it going, because I went to him like a man going on, but it was what he said. It was what he said.
But what you told him was the truth.
And he didn't like it.
No, he didn't like it. He walked away like
I was going to like start laughing at him or something when he was saying what he was saying. Well, what a sucking he got. I'm sorry, the price of a burger doesn't mean that much. I'll always stand on what I believe in, always.
Because he was justifying it, wasn't he? He was stood there just trying to justify why he did what he did. I was just
going to say trying to. Mm-hmm. Thank you, my TJ. Thank you, my babies. Sorry, everybody. I feel like you've ignored me comments. Sorry. You know I don't watch this at the best of times. But thank you, everybody who has sent some. And you don't have to. You don't have to.
How was your brows this morning?
A bit stingy, but all right. I have to go back. Because you know how I was squirming about? And whatever gaps there is, or if to make them look whatever, they'll get done when I go back. But I'm over the moon with them even now. There's just a bit stingy, but nothing unbearable, if you know what I mean.
Are you pleased with them, though?
Over the moon with them, and I would keep going getting these done, but none of that other stuff in my face. And you know something, I could go to my nephews and have whatever I wanted. You've all seen him yesterday. I mean, if I wanted to look like I don't know what, I could. Hey, my Hannah and Tracy, thank you. I could go and have it, and all done for nothing. And I mean that. He'd love to get me on that table, but I'm sorry, it's not for me. Listen, I'm not going to be trying be mutton dressed as lamb. I'm sorry. I've been fucking wasps. I've been adventurous getting my eyebrows done, but I love them and I've wanted them done forever. I took the jump in the pool, whatever you call it, and done it. But I know I've squirmed, but I love them. I love them. Thank you, my Hannah and Dee Dee. Thank you. Good morning, who's just said, my Anna, good morning. Tracy Cockapoo, thank you. Melissa, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry I'm missing your comments. Hey, my beauty over drama. Right, back at you, my Dee. But yeah, so everybody, sorry about this. I've come on and had another fucking rant. Like I say, I know I'm not a full shilling. I am backward, but I'll always be a truthful backward.
But you've got a good heart, Pearl. Your heart's in the right place.
Hey, my Kazzy Cobb, how are you, me baby? Hey, my Fiona and Donna. But yeah, so that's it. Anybody else?
And you got rid of one of my fears the other day, didn't you?
What was your Oh, the wasps.
The wasp.
Hey, my Luke. Morning, baby. Sorry, I know you've been in and out. Never said morning to you. You all right? How's your horse? How Buzz? How is he? Thank you, my baby. I know, my Jane. Better. Good. Hey, my rubber duck. I know it's my fine Dana man tonight. Yes, my Adam.
What time's it on, Pearl?
Well, I'll come on about 7ish. And then I think, so who's ever interested, I know you can't say the word, but my Dan is looking for a man. So anybody who bats for the other side is more than welcome to join and come and see, can you get something going with my Dan? Yes. Just saying, so that's tonight. Oh, sorry. I'm pressing this, and it goes off every time. The mods. You can put people in mods, but just be careful if they're coming in and doing whatever, just kick them straight out. No, I don't know what's the matter with TikTok. Every time I press my screen, it says there can be 3 or 4 people. The minute I put it on, it just goes off.
Are you getting the echo, Pearl, on yours?
Echo, no.
There's a lot of lives. If you have so many people in the box, it starts echoing.
Oh, I don't know. I've never took any notice. Thank you, Angie. Hey, please, honestly. Poor Angie. I thought it was her. They were sitting going in at us over there, and Angie, somebody called Poppy. Don't worry, I've got it all saved. I will have a look at the little names that was going on. And all of you is piss off and keep out my room. Don't come in. 40-faced. That's what yous are. Haven't got a little backbone between yous. Keep out of my lives. I don't want you in here. And if you follow me, get me fucking unfollowed, because you're just nothing but little gossips, tale-telling cunts that run from live to live. And if I get a banner, I ain't really fucking bothered today. In fact, it might do me good, because, as the day goes on and I sit and stew about my fucking self today, honestly, I swear to God, I don't really care today. In fact, I don't really care about TikTok. That's how much I'm feeling lately. I don't care about TikTok. If it wasn't for my people that was in here who prescribes and comes in, there you go, there's me thing. And if I get a ban, it's gone.